There came a time near the end of the Battle of Jerusalem, after the truce had been made, their losses sustained, and the members of the Tor squad drew near to Torsolo to hear his teaching. For all their crusading, for all their effort, he spoke this parable unto them, saying, What man among you, having 4 limbs, if he lose one of them, doth not leave the other 3 in the wilderness, and go after that one which is lost, until he find it? And when he hath found it, he layeth it in his hand, rejoicing. And when he cometh home, he calleth together his friends and neighbors, saying unto them, Rejoice with me, for I have found my arm which was lost. I say unto you, that likewise joy shall be in the heart over one arm that is gained, more than 3 that need no gaining. I say unto you, that likewise joy shall be in the heart over the one who gained 1 arm, over the 3 that were already there. And then Torsolo went off, for there was still much to recover from. The battle had been harsh. The Tor squad came together in solidarity with their fallen brethren of the nations. The Shek kingdom had given many men. They too had sustained severe wounds, their lifeblood having been spent. At the battle, the river was red with the blood of the fallen, and the men looked to Torsolo for answers. He spake unto them, Come, follow me. And they followed Torsolo up the mountain, for there he would reveal many things unto them. You have all been as my disciples, but there will come a day when I leave you. So for now, stay here with me and keep watch. Torsolo went further up the mount. Only his most loyal disciples stayed. The rest remained further down the mountain. Stay here a while with me, for fate has decreed that I should guide you into the ways of serenity. A cup shall pass over me. For Torsolo had made so much progress in the world, and not only Torsolo, but the entire Tor squad. The Tor squad took themselves from Jerusalem, and at the time of sundown they rested for supper. The sky opened as tears from heaven. The time is come, and as the Tor squad sat at the table, giving thanks, I was standing, giving thanks to my friends over at eLive Desk. Yes, eLive Desk, for my back pain during the pandemic has been cured, and my stole restored by the rustic walnut finish. Ever since receiving this desk for a review copy, I've been standing, and if you want to hear it sometimes, you can come over to my Twitch. For just as the Tor squad stands to pass into the stream of life, so too now I can stand while streaming. Buy one, or else buy one using my affiliate link. Buy one, do it. When they had finished eating, Tor squad leader spake these words unto his men. I'm going to take off my shirt and my pants. And he did so. Then he removed his other garments, his sword, everything but the lamp on his belt. For I have dreamed of a day when mankind will know of equality. And then Tor squad leader removed his limbs. Behold me as I am, and he was very thick. And then he made his way out into the rain, for who among them did not gasp? Would that they had seen the folly in their ways. And just as Torsolo was leaving, you, Torsaber, noblest of torsos, and closest to my heart, you too removed your armor and your pants, and then it was your limbs, your gorgeous limbs, to be with me in this way. Torsaber was the cornerstone, and so Torsolo knew upon whom he would build his legacy. He turned and met him in the entryway. They locked eyes, and he said unto him, Stop going through me, for you, Torsaber, I have given all. The rest of the Tor squad followed suit, removing their limbs one by one, for they no longer needed them. They had transcended human want, and they had no desires. For this was harder than a camel passing through the eye of a needle. Reinvigorated, Torsolo met his disciples. For truly I tell you, there is no wealth like gratitude, and no victory like finding out that you had what you wanted already in the beginning. Gratitude, yes, gratitude for the things we take for granted. Our torsos are just one example of this. I entreat you, Theophilus, look inside of yourself, look inside of your own torso, and observe. fully experience what it means to be human, to struggle. Be grateful for each of your feelings. Even the bad ones, especially the bad ones. They'll mostly be bad anyway. Thereupon, and just like they had in the beginning, the Tor Squad sojourned on the face of the earth. And they were grateful for each sensation, the touch of the ground, the soft pitter-patter of the raindrops on their flesh, the transcendent feeling of solidarity that came with being in a community of like-minded equals. Now they are in one another and of one another. Just as I feel a part of me is in each of you, and each of you in me. Take me with you. I will always be by your side, holding your hand. Not really. But if it makes you feel better, you can imagine it, and I will never leave you, or let you go. So, what became of the Tor Squad? Well, Theophilus, since you ask, I'll try to recall to the best of my memories. Tor Speed discovered about himself that he didn't really need speed. He was just good enough as he was. He founded a conservatory for turtles. He found solace in the river and swimming. What of Torsplosion, proudest of fighters, since he was so buff? He opened a gym and was accepted even by the Sheks. What of Torsord, humblest of fighters? After searching for answers for many years, he eventually wrote the tale of the Tor Squad, or at least one account of it, for there are many. Tor Security you're wondering about? For his transgressions, he walked upon the land 1,000 days, but he found respite in nature. And he was restored. Tor Science was rejected by his people and faced martyrdom. Tor Savage, pugnacious and wild, founded a martial arts school. Tor Strange took back up the ways of luxury temporarily. It would take him many years to reform and turn back to the ways of the Tor Squad. Unfortunately, Torsion died only about a year after. He was eaten by a bone dog. Tor Stealth had many followers, and he made a great teacher. Tor Saber was the cornerstone and completely fulfilled his duties to the Tor Squad, for he was Torsolo's will on Earth. Tor's heavy weapons used smaller weapons. Tor struggled with addiction for many years afterward. And what of Torsolo the White? Well, I think you know that one, for that story is only just beginning, and it continues in each and every one of us, to this day, they say. The tale of the Tor Squad is at an end, but it continues in each one of us, and I will always be with you, for your tale is just beginning. A major thanks to viewers like you. I hope you learned. I hope you experienced bad emotions. I hope you worked through them. I think I'm gonna leave it there. I will fly with the birds now. But as always, a major thanks to my patrons, for when I look inside of my own torso, I see each of them. As always, I'm Ambiguous Amphibian, and until next time.